Good morning. Welcome to Sky Harbor's Terminal 3, better known as the terminal named for the Honorable John S. McCain III. We are honored to be joined today by the Senator's wife, Cindy McCain. As well as many close friends of the McCain family. Thank you to Cindy for being with us here today to commemorate your husband's legacy. Cindy McCain is a true leader in this community, and she will also be joining us later today at our Phoenix City Council meeting. She leads the Phoenix's effort to combat human trafficking, along with Councilman Jim Waring, and they'll be providing an update on the nationwide leading effort that they have been putting forward in the city of Phoenix. So a busy day for Cindy McCain. We are also joined here today by my fellow council members, Vice Mayor Guardado, Councilwoman Williams, who chairs our aviation subcommittee, Councilwoman Pastor, Councilman Waring, and Councilman Garcia. Thank you so much for being with us here today. At a difficult time in our country's history, it's important to note that this effort to name the Terminal 3 for Senator McCain was a bipartisan effort. The majority of the people who voted to name the terminal for Senator McCain are not members of his party, but wanted to honor his legacy of service to our entire country. We hope that today Phoenix is a bright moment in a complicated time for our country. In 2017, the Phoenix City Council voted to name Terminal 3 after Senator McCain. This effort was led by Mayor Greg Stanton, who is now a member of the United States Congress. We are joined here today by the Congressman's Chief of Staff, Seth Scott. I also want to recognize our Aviation Advisory Board members, airport staff, and contractors who are here today and who contributed to this important day. Senator McCain served Arizona for more than 30 years in Congress and was also a highly decorated military veteran. He helped inspire so many individuals, including our own Jim Waring, to answer the call to public service. And he also stayed true to core values at all cost. He left an incredible mark on our state and our nation. Today, we unveil the plaque and honoring Senator McCain that will hang in this terminal and play a small part in keeping his great legacy alive for generations to come. I can think of no better name to greet locals and visitors alike as they pass through the nation's #1 rated airport. And there will be plenty of people to see this plaque. We have some news we have not yet announced. Yesterday, we received word that Sky Harbor has once again broken its all-time record for passenger traffic, serving more than 46.3 million passengers in 2019. I would now like to invite Cindy McCain to the podium to say a few words before we unveil the new plaque.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here today, and I hope I don't cry because I'm just about to. My husband would have loved this. He loved, as you know, he was an aviator himself. He loved not only traveling, but traveling with a zest, as you all know. And more importantly, and the most important part of this, traveling to do what was good for the country, good for the world as well. So when he found out about this just before he passed away, he was as Jim was reminding me today, he was like, really, yes, this is great. And then when he sat back and realized what a special honor this was, he was very, very humbled by it. To join the likes of Barry Goldwater in having a facility, a world-class facility like this one, representing Phoenix and the nation is just a wonderful thing. And to all of you, my friends, our friends, some former folks that worked for my husband that have moved on in other directions, thank you for being here. I know he was honored by your service now, especially. But most importantly, he honors all the young people who come beyond him and after him to serve our nation in a capacity that is honorable and decent. So thank you so much for having me, and more importantly, this is just amazing, and thank you.
thank you to Cindy. Your inspiring words and memories are a great tribute to our community. Today is a great day for the city of Phoenix. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize the Ralston family who joins us here today. When the terminal opened in 1979, it was dedicated to the city's longtime aviation director, William Ralston. William Ralston had a distinguished military career serving in the U.S. Army as a flight instructor in both B-17 and B-29 bombers. Under his leadership, Sky Harbor became one of the largest airports in the country and became self-supporting as it is today. The plaque honoring his legacy will be installed in Terminal 3. In a moment, you'll have a chance to see the new North Concourse. It has 10 gates and is filled with delicious local restaurants like Scramble, Ajo Owls, and Phoenix Beer Company. There's great opportunities to buy local Arizona gifts and celebrate the flavor of Phoenix. As you might expect from a city where there is a mom majority on the city council, there is an upgraded nursing room, and we also have a pet relief station. Councilwoman Williams worked hard to make sure that four-legged Phoenicians are also well represented at the airport. We're aspiring to be the most family-friendly and pet-friendly airport. As you enter the concourse, you'll get to celebrate our beautiful natural light with a piece entitled Phoenix Light Threshold by artist James Carpenter. It's a more modern feel. The ceilings are higher, the concourse is wider, and the most popularly requested, there is a seat. Every single seat has a plug. So no one will ever miss a tweet, a text, or a post. Sustainability is also a top priority for the city of Phoenix, and the airport is no different. As you arrived, you may have noticed our new smart escalators. They stop moving when no one is using them, saving us energy. So even the escalators are smarter at Sky Harbor. We have applied for LEED Silver certification for the entire Terminal 3 Modernization Project, and the project has already delivered a significant reduction in energy and water consumption. Make sure you look out to the windows as you walk through so you can see stunning views of Camelback Mountain and Piestewa Peak, truly showcasing the best of our city. It is a stunning welcome to our wonderful community. It took an enormous amount of work to get here today. Over 1,000 people were involved in this project. That includes architects, contractors, and tradesmen who took part in building this project. They worked hard to keep Terminal 3 operating while the construction was happening. A complicated and very impressive feat. Can we give a moment, can we do a round of applause for the people who made this possible? The new concourse will welcome the first arriving flights on February 3rd, and as one door opens, another door closes. Next week, on February 4th, the last flights will take off from our beloved Terminal 2. Truly the end of an era. Thank you all for joining us here today as we celebrate another milestone for our state's #1 economic engine and the #1 airport in the country, Phoenix Sky Harbor. Thank you.